Well, it's time to pay attention because we had some economic data released this morning and the S&P 500 rose to all-time highs yet again. So let's dive through it. So the S&P 500 is now 6% year to date from originally being down 20% year to date at one point earlier in the year. And I'm very happy to say that I started dollar cost averaging into my Roth IRA during the dip and it has paid. So this morning we figured out that the US added 147,000 jobs as compared to 111,000 what was forecasted. The unemployment rate dropped to 4.1%, the lowest that it has been in over the past year, along with average hourly wages raising to 3.7%. But what exactly does this mean? Well, basically, it means that the labor market is showing that it's pretty resilient to tariff initiation so far. So resilient, in fact, that now the chances of a rate cut in July have dropped below 5%. However, that is not all, because remember, we also have the 90-day tariff pause expiring July 9th, and our Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent has said that about 100 countries will get a minimum of 10% reciprocal tariff. I am expecting this to have a pretty big impact on the market overall. I don't think it will be too as severe as the Liberation Day tariffs, but I definitely think there will be some sort of movement off of this. To go along with this, we are also now seeing a level of extreme greed on the Fear and Greed Index, which is the highest level we've seen since 2024. For those of you that don't really know what this is, it's basically just an index that tells us what emotion the stock market is trading on currently. The saying goes like this: be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. Thank you, Warren Buffett. So to put this into simple terms, basically when we're in an environment that is extreme greed, it could signal an opportunity to take profits before the market has a turning point and actually pulls back a little bit. Vice versa, for when we are in extreme fear, it could signal a buying opportunity. And last but not least, not so much market related, but the Big Beautiful Bill has now officially passed in the US House, and now the only thing left is to be signed by the president. And the White House has already said that President Trump will be signing the Big Beautiful Bill on July 4th at 5 p.m. How ironic. And of course, I can't forget about my $1,100 day trading in the stock market. If you're interested in learning how I make money consistently in the stock market, just give me a follow and comment down below. Other than that, the market is closed tomorrow in observance of Independence Day, so I hope everybody has a good weekend. Stay safe.